Hello everyone, it's me Phantom ID, and in today's video I'll be telling you how you can make a 1v1 map in UEFN. First of all, you'll have to download Epic Game Launcher, type in the store UEFN, the Unreal Editor for Fortnite. When you are done with that, it will tell you to download it. Once it's downloaded, press on In Library and double click on Unreal Editor for Fortnite to launch. Now go to Island Template, go to blank, and you can name it however you want. I'm gonna name it 1 versus 1 for YouTube. Then press on create. If you want to add any team, you can do that. Also, you can add the revision control. It will take a little time to start. So first of all, you're going to remove these two spawners, and then you're going to remove the grid plane. You can select them and remove. Also, you can keep them. This is the island setting. I will tell you what to do in this later on. So here I'm going to use destructible gateway. INDESTRUCIBLE. So what we are going to need is we are going to need this one. Use the Yacht Deck A. Or you can use this Yacht Deck A. This is two different things, but the one I'm going to use is this one. So what we are going to need is we are going to need 6 of them like this. This is 5 and this is 6. So now as you guys can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them are here. Now what we are going to require is we are just going to require these things to go like here. 6 of them to be here. Okay, the main area is ready. Okay, so we are going to use the stairs. If you guys want to use anything else than this, you can do it on your own. But the one we are using is this one. Place that we are going to put the guns here. Okay, so these two things, either you use item placer or item spawner, but I prefer item placer. And I prefer doing it like with some floor or something. So as you guys can see, it looks like a road inside, but I mean, you can change whatever you want. Make it so that it comes in middle of this like this, just exactly like this. One is just going to select all of them and put them like this. Is this one you can leave it because it'll be the area for the gun. So now what we are going to use is item placer, but you can use item spawner if you know how to, because I have issues with item spawner, so I'm not using it. So from here, let's start. So first of all, we are going to require a rifle, which is rifle L3. And then you're going to go in the item placer, go in details, and you see item placer, go in the search menu and then down. So here we are going to make it so allow on interact is on. Interact text, it should be the exact same, but if you want to change anything, you can do it on your own. Can be damaged, make it off. Invert team selection, invert class selection should be all the default. Allow respawn, it should be on, and you can make it 0 seconds. And okay, so visual style, I prefer doing it as icon, camera filling, facing, but that is pretty much on you guys, whatever you guys want to choose, because it will like come like as 360 to my camera, and it is like a bit of better because people can actually see it moving. This is the first one. Then other one, we are going to require a rifle of the same version but in legendary. Okay, and then after that you can put the new guns. It's on you, but I'm gonna put some of the guns that I like. I mean, I want to put my own guns like Fury. It is a new gun that is in the season. Okay, after this we are going to use a holo rifle. Now there is one thing that you guys can do between them. So you keep putting guns. First a small rarity, then a bigger rarity, and I will tell you how to fix it, how to do this. Look, like this. You're gonna put a legendary in the section 2, then section 1, and I tell you a better way to do this. Wait. Fury rifle. In this way, you can also like make it a better one. Okay. So this is, let's say, the blue one. This is legendary. Now blue is here and legendary is there. Now legendary will be in the start, and no, blue will be in the start and legendary will be up. So here and then here. This will be and make sure that in the settings the reality one should be on. It should be maybe here. Yeah, show reality should be on. Now we're gonna put a holo of L3, which is like the reality. I will tell you about the L3 stuff too. Wait a second. Now the last rifle that we are going to put is what rifle is this? Let's see. Rifle L3. Let's do rifle L3. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with. Okay, twin mag is good. Now you're gonna put another rifle, which is gonna be twin mag, but in legendary. Okay, so now I'm gonna teach you what this L1, L2, L3, L4, L5, L6, L7 means. So let's get this started. So the first one is L1. That is the common one. So as you guys can see, if I put L1, you see there is a gray line that shows the rarity. Now the L2 is the common one. Uncommon, sorry. So as you guys can see, it shows a green glint on the gun. When you put L3, that is the rare one. So as you guys can see, it shows a blue glint. It means it is the rare blue rarity. Now L4 is epic. As you guys can see, it shows a epic glint. Now going on to L5, it's the legendary version. So it shows a golden glint. Now moving on to the mythics. L6 is the mythic version. So as you guys can see, it shows a little more dark gold glint for the gun. Now moving on to the last one, which is the L7 rarity, which is exotic. As you guys can see, it will show a blue glint on your weapon, a blue mixture of some blue and stuff. And yeah, this is all about the rarity. You guys may need to know. And we need shotgun, so I'm gonna use pump L5. Pump L5. Then I'm gonna require a pump L3, which is the rare one. Then moving on, we are going to require a pump, another like new season gun, which is the auto or holo. It is on you. Not holo, it was named Oni. Yeah. Oni L5. Oni shotgun, and then we are going to require a L3 Oni 2. Oni L3. I mean, the location and everything is on you, however you want to put. And here we are going to put a pump, which is Sentinel, the new one, Sentinel L5. Then here is the Sentinel L3. Sentinel L3. Okay, moving on to the other one. This one is gonna be legendary L5 shotgun. It's on you, whatever you want to put, but I'm gonna put a shotgun, which will be drum shotgun, because I like drum shotgun. It's the best gun I have ever used. As I play on controller, so it's more easy for me to spam than doing this shit. So I like the drum shotgun more. Okay, so our shotgun and AR thing is done. Now we have almost 12 area left. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna copy 12 of this. So just press on shift and press on one thing to make it so that you will be able to select it. Press shift and press on one, and then you can copy. As you guys can see, not copy, the select. As you guys can see, we have selected almost 12 of them. Now press on Alt or right click on it. Right click, maybe it messed up sometime. You can right click on this thing Go to edit, go to duplicate. Either press Ctrl D or press Alt and drag. So pressing Alt and drag is the best way that I use, but it's on you guys, whatever you guys want to use. Okay, now we have the rifle, we have the shotgun. Now we need SMG. So we need a SMG in L3, which is the new SMG. SMG. Okay, the Surge Fire is the new SMG. Now we are going to require a pistol or a sniper. I'm gonna go with a sniper right now. Sniper L3. The sniper L3 I'll be choosing is hunting rifle, and the this SMG will be L5. And also this is a new SMG, I remember. Okay, sniper which I'm gonna use is sniper L5, which is the legendary version Falcon Eye Sniper. Okay, this is a new sniper too. So now moving on to the other one, we need a legendary shotgun, but SMG. Yeah, SMG. I remember. Yeah, this one was the last one. The precision SMG. Precision SMG and then SMG in L3 too. Precision SMG is done. Now we are gonna put a sniper L5 here. No, it's L3 version. Yeah. I'm gonna use the which SMG should I use? We have 4 of them left, so I prefer doing a sniper here. So which is gonna be a sniper L3, bolt action, explosive, high, and then here legendary version of it. No, not a legendary. I will go heavy sniper here. Heavy sniper L5. Where's my heavy sniper? Okay, now here we're gonna put consumables. So I'm gonna use a mini, the shield. You can use shield, the legacy one or the new one. I'm gonna go with new one, but it's on you, whatever you guys want to put. Then the other one is gonna be the grappler. I'm gonna use the normal grappler, but it's on you, whatever you guys want to put. Now another one, I'm gonna just use pistol. A good pistol, please. I'm gonna use a mammoth and then another pistol. Let's see what we are gonna use. Where is pistol? Pistol, 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 pistol. Okay, Monarch pistol is also good. L5 Monarch. Okay, so we are done putting the guns. This is how you are going to put your guns. After that, we are going to move to the reset button, reset bells. So either you use FNCS or you use a custom mesh. I'm gonna use the FNCS trophy. It's on you, whatever you guys want to put. Now, what to resize the size of it? You're going to press on E and then press on the middle to like increase the size. If you like increase it like this, it will make it stretched. But if you increase like from the middle, it will increase from all of them. Then it will not be looking stretched. Okay, now we're gonna put it a little bit away from it and a bit of like this. Yeah. So as you guys can see, we have the FNCS trophy here. Now, either we do like this, or I will tell you another way to do it too. First method is to use buttons and then to reset the thingy. So we are going to drop the button from the content drawer. When you go to Fortnite and type button, it will show you. Or if you go to all, like from Epic, no. If you go to all and type button, it will show you as well. So now what we are going to do is we are going to put the interaction time to 0. Trigger sound, it is on you. I don't like it. Interaction text should be build reset. Okay, I type it build reset. Now it's all the things here. It's on you. Just one thing, that is interaction radius. I'm gonna put it 1. 2. Yeah, 2 sounds good. And a little bit down too, and also visible during game should be on, so when you are like in game you don't see it. Okay, now this one looks good. Now we are going to require a explosive device. Explosive device. It's gonna be found the same way. Go to all, type explosive, and it will show you. Can be damaged, should be off. Blast radius, type anywhere. Like let's say in the content drawer, you have to type 100 and just copy it. Once you're done copying it, right click on the blast radius and press paste. Then as you guys can see, the blast radius changed to 100. If it's like there's a maximum limit for 10, now there's 100. Player damage, make it 0. Structure damage, make it 5000. Explode on proximity, make it off. Knockback, make it none. Play audio off. Visible during game off. Collision, it's on you. Show health bar off. Show audio off. Play audio off. And that's probably it. Just put it just below this. And you can put more than one. I'm gonna put 4 of them so that if one of them don't explode, then the other one should explode the thingy. And just select all of them and connect it to the button on interact. And you should reset them on the same button to also on interact. It should reset it. And there's a delay for as 1 second, like reset allowed, but I will make it 0.1 second. You can make it 0 second on you also by the method I told you, but it can be from this. Now there's another method to reset the bills using a trigger. So let's say we put our trophy on top here, a bit bigger, above it like this. Go back. So you guys can see this is the trophy. Now I'm gonna put the trigger here. As you guys can see, this is the trigger. So we're gonna make it so that it comes accordingly. Now you're gonna press on the degree and then make it 90 so that it moves 90 degrees. I'm just telling you a little bit basics as well. So if you are very new, you can know what we are doing right now. So yeah. Okay. This is all from the trigger side only. You need to make it visible in game off, and also damage. Just type damage and it will show receive damage when invisible on and trigger by damage on. And you need to change some things, which is this. You don't need the trigger by player, you don't need trigger by sequence or anything, and everything else should be the same. Now what you're going to do is you're going to put the explosive device. If you already have explosive device, what you're going to do is you're going to use the explosive device to explode when the trigger is triggered, and the same thing, reset it when the trigger is triggered. Okay, now I'm going to tell you another method to reset the bills when player is eliminated. So what we are going to require is we are going to require a elimination manager. So let's say we have an elimination manager, and we are going to just change one thing, which is self elimination. Valid on self elimination. Target type, you can make it player only, and everything else should be the same. Now go to the explosive device and just reset the bills using the elimination manager on eliminated, same as in the other one, the reset on elimination manager on eliminated. Now I'm gonna tell you another method to reset the bills, which is using the mutator zone. So we are gonna require a mutator zone like this. Make it below. Now the width and depth, it's on you, whatever you guys want to put. I'm gonna put it as 100, then 100. Okay, and the area you're gonna put it like this, a bit off in the middle. Yeah. Okay, now and you don't need to change anything in this. After this, you're going to go for your explosive device, and you need to explode when the player, wait, If you guys if you guys press on this and don't see the mutators on, then you have to go to setting and press on allow translucent settings selection. By this, if something like is not visible, you can select it, or you can put T and it will close it by himself. And now you guys can see we can select it. On player entering zone, we are gonna explode, and on player entering zone, we are going to reset as well. Okay, so that is it for this. I mean, there can be more things through which you can reset, but that's probably it. So after this, we are going to go for the selection of each health. First of all, we are going to require a billboard. I mean, you can use custom, but right now I'm not having any custom ones, so I'm not gonna put it. So what in the billboard, you're going to make it text justification in the middle. The text you can make it 200 health. Okay, so the background color it's on you, the text color is on you, the size is on you. I'm gonna put it 24. The text font I like the Roboto font, and also I want a little bit of outline, so I put it. Show border it's really on you, but for me I'm gonna put it as I don't have any background for me. So now what we are gonna do is we are going to put the health here, little bit of here, yeah, or maybe put here, should be somewhere here, or maybe here. Okay, I will go to the other side because I have another idea to do here. Okay, what we're going to do is we are going to put either 200, either 185, or either you can make it two-sided also, but I prefer one-sided because it's only one, either one-sided or either 185, either one shot, one, or or and that's it maybe. Or maybe we have another one for only headshot, only headshot, and then the other one gonna be one health, one health. Okay, so only headshot, one health, and 185 is there. That is pretty good. Now what we are gonna first require is we are going to require a trigger device, which we are using already up here. You can just press Alt and drag it so that we have it here, as you guys can see. Now what we are going to do is we are going to move it a little bit to this area so that we cover the 185 area fully, like this, just like this. So as you guys can see now, the trigger device is covering the whole 185. Now the same trigger device should be used for all of them. I mean, you can increase and decrease the size on your own, but we're just putting it like this for now. Okay, so we have 4 trigger device, so we are going to require 4 classes for changing their theme. So first of all, for this, we are going to require a class selector and class designer. Just type class in all and you will be able to find the class designers and class selectors. So you're going to require 4 class designers, which you can see as of here. And then you're going to require 4 of the class selectors. 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the class 1, which is the default one, is going to be 1. The other one is going to be 2. The other one is going to be 3. And the last one will be 4. I will tell you how you can do the default class from the starting too. Okay, so now what we are going to look for is the class identifier is going to be class 1, class 2, class 3, and class 4. So the first one is going to be connected with the default one, which is 200. Change player to class when trigger 3 is triggered. You can name them also, like press on the name and then press F2 or right click on them. Oh, no, not here, right click. Right click here to change the name. I think so it was something F2, I mean in the edit. Yeah, in the edit, press on rename and press on change. So here, let's say I put 200 health. Yeah, trigger. So this is 200 health trigger. Now you can copy this and put it here, press F2 and 185 health trigger. Now in the other one, we're gonna put one shot trigger, one shot trigger. Hello. Okay, in the last one, which is the one health trigger. Okay, good. So we are gonna connect them with the triggers. So the class selector one is gonna be connected with the 200 health trigger. So in the class one class designer, we are gonna type max health and shield. So as you guys can see, max health and shield is on 100. Now we are gonna type percentage. So the starting health percentage and shield percentage should be on 100. It should be same for the other ones. Just do percentage and do it for all of them, like me, what I'm doing. Now, here's the main thing starts. The class selector 2 is the 2 one, and we are going to connect it to 185 trigger. So 185 trigger, as it says 185, so we are going to change the health or shield. It's on you. I'm changing the shield, but you can change the health as well. Now moving on to this class selector 3. I'm gonna change the class of it to one shot, and in one shot you're going to just put 185 max, or you can put the max shield to 75, but in the regain health, shield regeneration. So here allow shield regeneration amount fully and delay 0. So as you can see, this is health regeneration. Now it's gonna be health regeneration 0 seconds full amount. So when you shoot less than 175, the guy don't die. Okay. Now in the last one, which is the fourth one, is gonna be 1 health. So the max health is 1, the max shield is 0. And what we are going to do is we are going to connect it to the one shot one. Okay, now we have all of them connected. Now what we are going to require is a volume device. So let me put a volume device quickly for you guys. Volume device. I'm putting volume device because it takes less memory than the normal one. So the width, depth, and height, it's on you. But there's an issue with volume device. No, we can't use volume device. Okay, I got it. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna use a mutator zone. In the mutator zone, the enable on face should be on none. The depth height should be on 100. So now change the name of it to 200 mutator zone. Now what we are going to do is we are going to make it enable on face always, and then we are going to enable it when 200 health is triggered and disable it when these three things are triggered. You have to do it carefully because if you don't do it correctly, it might bug for you. Now go to the same mutator zone and duplicate it and change its name to the 185 185 Mutator. After doing that, you're going to change the enable one to 185 and just in the 185 add 200. That's probably it. Now the other one, just and remember to change the enable on face none, so that people who are like able to change the class are not getting the class, because the first one we did was 200 and it was the default one. That's why we make it like that. Now in the third one, you're going to disable it uh, when the 200 health, no, 185 health is triggered, and you're going to enable it when this one shot is triggered. Now this is the last one, so you're gonna just put it on the one health one triggered and one health to this. Okay. So now for the class selectors, we are going to change the player class according to the mutator zone. So you're going to type mutator zone 200 to one player exit in entering zone. So it will change the class of everyone, not only one guy. 185 of mutator zone. Oh, I forget to change the name of others. Let me change the mutator zone names. Mutator zone 1. So that's gonna be the 185 one. This one is one shot mutator. This one is one shot mutator. Mutator. Now this one is one health mutator. Okay, now we got back to the class selectors. As you can see, the class 2 is the mutator 185, one shot, and then one health. This is triggered, not mutator zone. So we're gonna type mutator one health. No, this is one shot, right? Yeah, one shot. One shot mutator on player entering zone. One health mutator on not trigger. One health mutator on player entering zone. So boys, that is it for this health tutorial. Now moving on to the spawners, we are going to first put the spawners, which is gonna be player spawner. If you type in the all spawner, you will see many spawner, but you're going to look for player spawners. You're going to require only 2 player spawners at the moment. So player spawner 1 and player spawner 2. The player spawner 1 is going to be team index 1. The player spawner 2 is going to be team index 2. Visible during game should be off and users island start is on. If you want to make a pre-game lobby, I will tell you how to do that right now. So what you're gonna do is, let's say this is your pre-game lobby, then you need to make sure that you don't have this as on, like for island start. Now let's say this is your pre-game lobby, you're gonna put the teams to any, use as island start, and enable during phase, make it none. Then you can put 2 of them here, then people will, like in the island setting starts from here. Now what you're going to require is, you're going to first of all require a voice code from my server for our 1v1. I will add the link for the tutorial of how to do the instant respawn verse, like from, but you're going to verse explorer, you're going to go here, type one insta respawn, insta underscore res. I will type insta underscore res and then just create it. Double click on this. Okay, now go to my server. Go to my server and then press on free assets because it's from my YouTube channel. Then go to 1v1 instant respawn. Just copy this and put it inside. If you want to get the access to free channels, go to my server, go read free code info. After reading this, go to ticket, make a subscriber access, and we will get your ticket and we will reply to you soon as possible. Just paste it here and then press on verse, build verse code. So after this, when you open content drawer, go to your content, you will see an instant respawn verse code. For this, you're going to connect it to the elimination manager. You're going to connect the teleporters. So what you're going to do is you're going to first of all need two teleporters. First one is going to be for teleporter team 1 and the other one team 2. Teleporter is here. Visible during game is off. No, no. Play visual effect, no. This should be the same default. Okay. Now this is gonna be for team 1. Let's say team 1, and this will be for team 2. So when they are eliminated, they just get teleported to here. Also, I will tell you one more way to do it. So you're gonna teleport them on elimination too. On eliminated and on elimination. So press on teleport, connect it to elimination manager and press on eliminate. And also in the worst device, you're gonna connect them with the worst device. So that is it for the instant respawn one. So that in this way they will be teleported to the area. Now moving on to the Insta reload, there's also a video on my YouTube on how to do it. So we are going to require a save point device. With this save point device, we are gonna make it so that it auto save, auto load every spawn. It's on you to save loadout, save gold, and anything you want. But I'm only gonna save the full ammo magazines, and that's all I'm gonna do for now. After this, what we are gonna do is we are going to functions, and then in the load player, we are gonna connect it to the elimination manager on elimination. So once he get elimination, he will get his ammo reloaded by its own. That is it for the save point device. Now moving on to the other part, which is the basic music one. So what we are going to first require is we are going to require a billboard. Then what we are going to require is a trigger device. And then after that, we are going to require is a audio player device. Audio player device. Audio player. So here we have the audio player. Let's say I'm going to use this basic one, but you can choose whatever you want. So we are going to play it on the trigger, which on triggered. We're going to name it audio 1. So this is audio 1. Then we are going to make it so that we have two of them. I mean, I'm just showing you an example on how to do it. You can do it yourself later on, however you like. And then the player 2 will be played on this, and it will stop by 1. And this one will be stopped by 2. And yeah, that is it for the music one. Now moving on, what we require is a changing booth. So we are gonna type changing in the Fortnite or on all. Just type changing and it will come as this. So now you need to check for the area where it has the door. So let's say this is the area where it has the door. You can put it like that. Also, you can put a black thing here on the below it so that people know it's the changing booth. Now after this, what you're going to require is you're going to require a thingy that will actually make you go in another map. So that one is basically called something something something. Okay, so we are going to require a matchmaking portal. If you just type portal, you will find it. You can make it however you like. You can either put an image too, but I'm gonna use the normal one for you guys. The island code, it's on you. Here you push the island code and set text visibility. It's on you. If you don't make it visible, it will not show. If you make it visible, it will show here too. Set island details visibility. It will also show that. the island is this. Enable as art in advance. The cooldown time and everything else is on you guys. Then what we are going to require is a VS code for the rank system. So if you go in my server, go to free assets. If you want to get the advanced rank system, go to that. Just download it. Just copy this and also download this one. After that, go to VS Explorer, create a new one called ranked system. Right. Create it as empty. Make sure to press save selected as it will save all the changes you did. Now go in the verse explorer, the verse whatever you want to use it. Now it shows some error. The errors are showing because of you don't have the files for the UI. So now you need to copy this and go inside the folder and go to your content, then right click on this and press paste, and then press extract here. Once you are done press extracting here, then go to verse, press build verse changes. Now as you guys can see, we don't have any errors. Now in the verse code you can change on how much score you want to give, but the score I have right now, it's perfect. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go to content drawer. In the content we are going to put the words device down here. If you want to keep the words device over here, you are going to make it visible in game off, so the words device will not show. If you make it visible in game on, it will show. If you want to see the game view, press G to see the game view. You can also change the keybinds yourself while going to the editor preference. After pressing edit, then editor preference, then there is an option for keybinds. Where was it? Build keyboard shortcuts. So this is all the shortcuts that UEFN have. You can read them and do them yourself. Also, you can change them however you like. Now for me, I'm going to put it visible in game off. Now we are going to require a score manager. Go to all and type score only. Just type score and it will come as score manager. So just connect it to the score manager, put it down, and score per minute. It's on you. I'm gonna make it 1. Now moving on to the island settings, we are going to require to do such things to make it look perfect. So now this is the island settings. The max player should be on 2. The teams are 2. The team size should be split evenly. The round size, I'm gonna put it 1, but it's on you because I'm not gonna end the round, so that's why there's not gonna be much round. Island matchmaking privacy, it's on party choice. Allow friendly fire, no. Team rotation, no. UI team color, it's relationship, but it's on them. You team visual determines at round start. Default class, here is the thing. Default class, we're gonna make it 1. Revert to default class end of round or end of game. Yeah, auto start, I'm gonna make it 30 seconds, but that's on you. For max player, when like 2 people join, I'm gonna make it so after 3 seconds it's gonna start. Spawn location, it's on the spawn pads. Spawn pad selection is on random. Respawn type, you're gonna make it so that the respawn individuals respawn time is 1 second. Spawn immunity, it's on respawn time, make it 0 seconds. Do the same thing I told you before. Go to content drawer, press 0 and just copy. You don't need to do it, it's already done in the verse code if you do use my verse code, but if you don't do it, just type 0 and it will be 0 seconds. Override spawn immunity, spawn limit you don't need to put. Okay, so like this one you need to make sure that the spawn limit, no, not the spawn limit, join in progress is on spawn. Post pregame lobby, it's either start, it's good. After last spawn, go to spectating, don't have any spawn limit. Drop but down but not out, make it off. Squad multi interaction off. Eliminator player item, he should keep the items, and the health granted you can make it 200. Gold granted, it's on you if you want to put anything that is for gold, like a vending machine or something. But for me, right now, I'm not putting any vending machine, so it's on you. Allow manual respawning, you can make it on. Then after this, what you are going to do is the score, make it 0. If you have any cards, it might like break your game. Elimination score, I'm gonna make it 1. Assist score, I'm gonna make it 1. 5 and 1. Voice chat all. Allow spectating, you don't need to that. You don't need that. Keep going down. Start value to end, you don't need that. Timer direction, I will make it count up. Victory animation, it's on you. Tiebreaker, you don't need that. Hide back blink, if you have any back blink type of thing, you need that. But if you don't, no need. Okay, then what we have? We have invisibility, you don't need that. Starting health, max, just make it 100 full. Allow item pickup, make it off. Allow building all. Building can destroy environment, make it none, off. Then after that, no cooldown after use, it's on you. It's like for double pump, it's I will make it on. Infinite consumable, yes. Infinite building, yes. No, nothing else than that. I mean, I need the infinite magazine ammo. Yeah, I'll make it magazine ammo infinite. Grapple spawn fall damage immunity, yes. Pickaxe damage, player and guard. Start with pickaxe, yes. Pickaxe range multiplier, no. Disable harvest load. You can make it pickaxe destruction default. Environment damage, make it player only. And structure damage, you can make it all. Enable fire, yes. And hard, no, you don't need show. For island code display, I will show you how to do that. Don't show. Yeah, the gold, if you want to show, you can show it. And nameplate, you don't need to show. Okay, now display scoreboard, yes. This scoreboard, like 5 scoreboards, I'm gonna make first elimination, then score. Then no, the second one will be elimination, and then base eliminated, player eliminated. What the heck? Eliminated, then player eliminations, assist, then damage dealt, and then damage taken. Okay, that is probably it. Now to give the score, to show the HUD for the score, you're gonna type HUD message device. After this, you're going to put it down. First, I'm gonna tell you about HUD controller, then I tell you about HUD message device. Okay, show HUD yes, then show mini map no, and everything else you can keep the same. You don't need to override it. Okay, now moving on to the HUD message device, you're going to go in your content. You're going to right click on this and press on user interface, or maybe, wait, why is it not showing me? What the heck? Why is it so fast? Okay, leave it. I'm gonna tell you a better way to do it. Okay, in the message, you're going to make it so that the HUD message device shows a message of your code. Let's say my code is 788778899880908. So you're gonna make it so that it shows on the round start. Bagger opacity should be off 0. Message recipient should be on. Show for duration off. And it should show on the top center, and there should be no voice of it. The heck, bro? There should be no voice. You can have voice if you want. Priority, I will make it full. The layer widget, like layer for this is 1, but A0, if there's already a 0 1, change it to 1 or something above it. Allow multiple in queue, no. Stop show behavior is showing reset. No, you don't need to do that. And the text color, it's on you. I'm gonna put it as red, and the size, outline, and everything on you. I will put the And now that's it, because we are already showing it on game start. If you want to show on something else, you can show it there too. Okay, now we are going to require a volume device. So I will tell you why we need a volume device first. So we are going to type volume device. So here now in the location, you're going to type 0, 0, and then 0. So now what we are going to do is we are going to select them and teleport the people when someone enter a volume. It's basically when like the sometimes some stuff get broken, so volume helps us. Also, we are going to teleport the people when they are entering the mutator zone. Now we need a same type of mutator zone above like the height. So let's say this is the maximum height. Wait, I will tell you how to measure the height first. So let's say the height we want it to be 70 up. So 70, yeah, this is the 70. Now we are gonna make it so that it comes up like this, and here if someone tries to enter it, he will get teleported back. And we can also reset the area like place on player entering zone. Also, we can reset the bills when he enters the mutator zone too. Okay, so we are going to reset it when he's entering the mutator zone 2. Is it the really mutator zone 2? Because yeah, it is the mutator zone 2 on player entering zone. And also reset it when he enters the zone 2. Okay, now what we are going to require is we are going to make it so that when they enter like the specific area, such as here or the other sides, then they also get teleported. Like mutators on 3, 4, 5, and then 6. I'm doing it so that they don't go outside of the area. It sometimes happens to many maps. So that's a good way to just check if they are inside or not. Okay, so from 3 to 6, we're going to teleport them from 3 to 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Mutator zone. No. Mutator zone 3. Mutator zone 4. Mutator zone 5. Make sure it is on player entering zone. Why is my UEFN like not working perfect? On mutator zone. And if you are like, let's say above and you want to go close to your things like that, you just need to press F and it will relocate you to the area. Now let's say we have one here on player entering zone. The other one should be the same on player entering zone. What we are going to do is we are going to do the same for the other one, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mm, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait. Yeah, it's not happening, but you guys can add it to yourself. I mean, yeah. Okay. So what we are missing now? We have done everything, I think so. But okay, we are gonna do now the performance mode. So to get this, you'll have to join my Discord server for the performance mode. I'm gonna use the same thing, uh, like that, and then we are gonna just move it so that you guys can see it. And okay, then we are going to require a verse device to do this. Go to verse and go to verse explorer, right click on this, make a new one, but you can also put it in the same one too. Okay, I just put it in the same one now. Now, as you guys can see, we have the verse code name hide prop. So what we are going to require is we are going to require a switch. So here we are going to put a switch from all, go to type switch. You can change the code a little bit to make it so that it can also be a trigger or something, but right now we do switch. But for men's mode without, okay, so it's okay. I think so. That is it. There is no delay, nothing like that. Okay, so we are gonna like make it interaction radius to 2 as well. So now what we are going to require is to make it not visible in game. Or if you want, you can make it visible in game too. Yeah. Okay, so this one is looking pretty good right now. We're just gonna connect it to the this, and then we are going to require a block. Let's say it's something like a thingy. We can take it like this one. This one comes up. It. How could I make? Bro, my UEFN is bugging a lot. How should I make it so that I will tell you another way. If you like, I have like, as you guys can see, the Unreal editor is running. I will tell you how you can make it so it can give you the launch option. Go to your task manager, go to performance, press on resource monitor. Here you need to type U. Just press U, and you will see urc.exe. Try to end that, like press end the process and it should end it. And that you can see that we have the editor for Fortnite. Unreal editor for Fortnite is here now. So you can launch it. As you guys can see, we can launch it. Press on shapes, go to shapes and type press on cube. Then there should be an option to change to prop. Just type on top prop, convert to prop, make it wood, and then there you can see okay, in the custom prop you can see this thing. Now you need to make it so that people don't see it in the cube himself. Okay, good. So now what you're going to do is you're going to select everything you have in the map, literally everything except the cube, and except this thing, and except this thing. It should, this all should be attached to Wait, what? Oh, we don't need to connect the island setting also. Now, do we have? Oh, we have the water zones and stuff like that too. Right. Okay, let me see what is missing. What is wrong? Okay, we don't need to connect this to now. Think so. That should be it. Okay, yeah. Now you can see attached to. Press on cube. So once you press on cube, after that you just need to go to wait, not all this. Wait, detach. Also this and this and this and this and this and inside this. Okay, now you can right click on this and press on attach to and connect it to the cube. So whenever someone press on the performance mode, the cube will make them go down. Okay, just press on save selected. So now you guys can see we have it saved the selection. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to put us open this up, go to the SAS and just right click on this to paste it. As you can see, it says you need a folder name texture. Just right click on this, copy the name, go to content drawer, right click on this, press on new folder and control V to make a folder like that. Now what we are going to go is we are going to import the files that we need. So this name will be, wait, where did I save it? The file you will get, it's like in the assets, so you just need to drag and drop it. Okay, I forgot how it should be. Okay, you need to copy it, go to the folder, press show explorer and just paste it there, and if you can see it will show you like this. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go press verse and then verse build verse code. Then after that press on reward UI, just drop it, connect the player spawner that you have, and if you want to test it you need a guard to test it, otherwise you don't need, and that's all. If you need to award anything per kill, I will show you how to do that. Just let's say that you want to award 1 point per kill, or like for like one per kill, like a score. Let's say we're gonna connect it to a trigger device. Let's say this one. No, not this one because it's not set up properly. So you're gonna need a trigger device. We're gonna connect it to the trigger device, and with this trigger device, you can do whatever you want. Let's say the score manager. Where is it? We can connect the score manager to activate when this thing is triggered and make it so that only trigger one time. So you see on triggered, the score manager will be activated and they will be granted the score. And yeah, it has option to award players and also many things like that, and make it go down to like this. Now after this, what you can put in your map is more of matchmaking portal, like 3 matchmaking portal at least, so your map looks better. I will actually put my own maps, like my own map code, so that you guys can see it works. I'm gonna open Fortnite.gg and then going to Creator, then going to Phantom YT. After this, I'm just gonna, let's say, copy a code from this one. I have to put 3 codes, right? One code, the second code, this will be the third one. Okay, that's probably it. Now, let me search what else we need. Okay, now what we are going to set up is the XP for this map. So what you're going to do is go to all, press on Accolade device. You need to type ACCOLADE. So you're going to require more than one Accolade device, but for now, I'm going to just tell you what to do with the Accolade device. So in the XP award, you're going to make it very large. The name, you can put it however you like, automatic, and you're going to award it when someone getting eliminated or eliminations. Okay. So elimination, and then it should be on triggering player only. So the player who trigger it gets it. So like this, and then make it on eliminated. You can make it so when player enter this zone, they get XP. You can make it when people trigger this, they get XP. You can make it however you like. Also, now what we are gonna do is we are gonna make a start. If you stay at one place, it starts the area. Okay. So let's say we have a prop of our wall. Okay, no, we're gonna use glass wall. I'm gonna use glass wall. Wait, just type glass wall. Let's use this one. Put it down here, and yeah, it looks perfect. Just a little bit up. Okay, now what we are gonna require for this is a timer device. A timer device. I'm gonna put it outside because there's already so many devices here. This is the timer device. Then we are gonna need is a prop manipulator. Manipulator. And we are gonna make it so that it covers the tiles. So effect object in a zone 0.5, 0.5. Okay. And we are gonna make it so that it's inside the area too. Yeah. As you guys can see, it covers the area as well. Now what we are going to do is we are going to hide the prop when there's two people. Okay, so we are going to use a player count, but for testing you can make it so that there's one player. For me, I'm going to make it one player so that we are testing it. Player counter. So you're going to make it so that it has 1 equal to 1. Okay, now use a zone that is 0.5 like this, and yeah, maybe a little bit smaller too, more like that small, but yeah, from here this should be the area. Yep, it looks good. So when player stands on this, you can make it a little bit big too, but it's on you. When people stands on it tells the prop manipulator to hide it, and when it gets hide, it it opens a timer device. Then I will tell you. So the start on game, make it 3 seconds so that it counts that. uh, okay, so now I will tell you what you guys can do, guys. So just the hide the prop when the timer succeeds, which timer is timer of 3 seconds, and it should count down. Can interact, no, only complete. It should get stop there. Yeah, shown hard should be off, and yeah, it should start when the player counters succeed, and I'm gonna make it 2 seconds so it's a little bit faster. Now the work of this is done. Now it should start with the timer one. No, this is timer one device. Which one is it? It should start from timer two. It's two, and it should be of 2 seconds. Okay, I understand it now. So we're gonna show the probe when timer one on success and hide the probe on timer two on success. Okay. So in this way, when there's one person, it closes, it like hides the object, and when the timer succeeds, it again opens, shows the project, the probe. Okay, this is probably it. What else do we need? Let me look. Let me look. Let me cook because I forget how to make a 1v1 map as I am getting old. Okay, I got another idea on how you guys can like create a area for a storm. So what you're gonna require is a billboard with the name storm on it, and then you're going to require a trigger device. Then you're going to require a advanced storm controller and beacon. Advanced Okay, advanced storm controller and beacon. You're gonna put its generate on no phase one radius, make it 30. Yeah, delay time 5 seconds, 10 seconds, let's say. On radius 25. Okay, now in here we're gonna make it a little bit down. We're gonna require a advanced storm controller with the phase one to be radius of 20, and then time it should take 120 minute, damage 5, move to beacon. Yeah, now what we're gonna do is here gonna make it 13. We are gonna make the CSS time is good, wait time 30 seconds, damage 10, and also there should be one more of it to stop it. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna move it a little bit of it to the back so that we know. So here we are gonna make it so that it says stop. So when this is triggered, the storm stops. Pretty easy, right? It isn't that hard, and it should just like destroy the storm when the destroy is triggered. Destroy trigger storm trigger. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you from the advanced storm controller. It should generate the storm when the storm trigger is triggered, and when the storm destroy trigger is triggered, it should destroy it. Now let me look and let me cook more. I might be able to find more devices there. I have already told you how you can do that with the music, but now I'm going to tell you about sound effects, about the when you die sound effect shows, or when you do elimination. Okay, you're gonna play it when the elimination manager on eliminated or elimination. So you're gonna do it so that it shows a voice. You can put the audio here, visible in game, it's on you, fade in out, it's on you, can be heard by everyone. Location, local player or device. I'll make it local player. And yeah, everything else should be the same. Also, you can place like put a place where people can sit and chill, I guess. Maybe here in the middle, there should be a chair so people can chill. Like it's on you, however you want to put, but I'm just putting a chair here so people can sit here and watch or do anything. So, okay. Okay, yeah, it is good looking. Okay, I forgot to add water. So what we're gonna do is we're going here, we're gonna type ocean. Ocean. Just type ocean and it should come as in ocean. Is done. Now what else is left, guys? What else is left? Water has been done. Placeable ledge. No healing cactus. No, we don't need any healing cactus. We don't even need these things done. Bank what? Oh, they added a vault. Logic. Okay. We can also put like trackers for eliminations and stuff like that. So let's say there's 10 people elimination for the guy. It should show on both. Make it list. And then visible during hard. Yeah. Show progress total. Self elimination. Player elimination counts. Yes. And you can grant them like XP or something when there's 10 elimination, but we already have that in the stats, so you don't need it. You can put like stretch resolution or something in the map, but the thing is, I don't want it in my map, but I can show you for FOV. There's like gonna be FOV in the map. So I'm gonna show you how to do the FOV thing. Let's say we have the FOV thing here. This is the default FOV, which is gonna be 80. This is gonna be 100 FOV. This is gonna be 120 FOV. This is gonna be 140 FOV. Yes. Then what we are going to require is a orbit device. Go to all and type orbit camera. In this, you don't need to change anything. Only first thing you need to change is field of view. That's all. So what you're going to do is you're going to add to all when receiving from this and remove to all when we are receiving from this, and this. Same thing for the other one. This. Now here what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it 120. Now this one is should be 140. Now you are not able to type 140, but we know we can type 140 here, copy it, and just paste it like this, and it will show. The best thing you can do. Now you're gonna connect the last one, and just in the 5 one, you're gonna connect the 2 one, and that is pretty much it, guys. The 4 one, connect the 2 one. Okay, that seems to be it with the FOV, and that's all you need to do to connect your FOV things. If you want to put any vehicles or something, you can do that, but I don't want any, so yeah. Also, there's like a thing for XP if you want to make it so that there's like the grass or something. I'm gonna make it and show you so that you can give XP for that too. Let me find some grass quick. Let's say this grass, right? So I'm gonna make it so that it is little, not that big. So you can put a button device like this one. Make it touch the grass. Okay, so I'm gonna make it so its interaction radius is 0.5. One. Yeah, I'm gonna make it 1, and then I'm gonna grant them some XP when they touch the grass on interact. In this way, you can give them XP when they touch the grass. Also, you can give XP for different reasons. Like, let's say there's a XP like method, and you want to give them a lot of XP. Just I'm gonna tell you how to do that. For let's say for this button, right? We're not. I'm gonna show you how to do it. You're going to require a pulse device. So first of all, you're going to need a pulse device for like it's for giving so much XP, not even like once, more than once. So what you're gonna require is to loop infinitely. The tempo, it's just let it be what it is, and when someone start this, it should be like giving some triggers here. So I'm gonna connect it to the triggers we have. Wait, where is the trigger? Where did I put the trigger? I put it somewhere down here. Wait, I will go to the trigger now at any cost. Yeah, so this is the trigger. I'm gonna make it so that one trigger, like I can make it like 100 triggers here. Not a big issue. Look like this, but it will take you more time to do it. So I'm gonna make it like 1 or 10 of them, something. Trigger 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. You can make the things smaller too, so that it goes. I prefer one only, so that it will go quickly and just all the trigger inside. So it's quicker than you think, and it should grant XP when the trigger is triggered, and this trigger will keep on triggering, so it will give you a lot of XP, like million XP, 500k XP, and make sure it is on very large. Let me think of some great ideas, guys. And for the UI, you don't need anything. Okay, I have another bouncer, like there was something small. I don't remember its name, but yeah, it's this. Okay, pinball. You can also put it in your map, where if you touch this, you go in the sky and then come back. I had this in my map. So you can play with it and do however you like. Now what we are going to do is we are going to make it like a area to buy. Okay, what else should we do in this map? Physics trees. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to press on yacht. Let's say type yacht. Now press on one thing, then press on Control A. Then after this, you're going full down. Make sure can be damage is off. Same with the other one. Whatever you're making, this should be off, because if it's on, the explosive device can destroy your builds easily. Even with these things like the small ones, all of them should be off. And with the devices, you don't need to change anything. Okay, boys, that is it for this 1 minute tutorial. If you do like it, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with as much people as you can. And to get this assets from of that are used in this video, join my Discord server. If you want to ask for anything about it or anything else, make sure to ask in the server. We have a help channel there, and we give priority to our subscribers. So make sure to join us and be there with us. Phantom IT signing out. Peace.